Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Gigi with Gigi Loves Beauty 2, and I'm back with another video. And today we're just gonna do another empties video. So without further ado, let's get started with this video, y'all. All right, y'all. So let's get into my empties. My bin is pretty full enough where I want to go ahead and get through these empties. If you haven't seen any of my empties videos, I like doing empties videos because once you use up the entire product, you really know how it works for you as opposed to just only trying it out for a short period of time. I keep my makeup empties in a separate container, and I will be filming a 6-month makeup empties video, so that will be coming as well. Again, I apologize that I'm not super consistent on here. I've been struggling a little bit with the type of content that I want to put on here besides my empties. I know empties are easy, they're kind of a go-to for me. I do want to bring back my stash videos. Just a quick little life update. I unfortunately recently lost my job. So as of about maybe 2.5 weeks ago, your girl is unemployed. I'm trying to find another job. I did have a few interviews that didn't really work out, but I'm still looking. So needless to say, I now have some more time where I'm able to film and put out content. Now, again, I cannot commit to a regular schedule, unfortunately, still, because all of this is very new. I'm still trying to find my bearings. But for now, let's go ahead and enjoy this empties video. If you're new to my channel, this is your first time watching, I like to, I have a mixture of hair care, skin care, body care, and other miscellaneous things that I put in here. I also like to include just a few items that maybe my daughters have used up too. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, I'm gonna pull out just the first few items so I can talk about those really quickly. A lot of the items I have in here are really large. First one is really random, not anything that I've shown on here before, but because I have little Donovan, I have gone through a Johnson's baby lotion. This is just a regular plain classic scent baby lotion. I like this, however, I don't love it. I'm not gonna repurchase it because I actually found a baby lotion from Dollar Tree that I like better, that smells better for him. I feel like this is not a scent for a baby boy. That's just me. And the one from Dollar Tree, it's like it's a baby shark baby lotion, and I like the way that smells on him better. So that's that. Oops, sorry, this is my bag. Move this in front of me. A staple. There's probably gonna be one of these in every single empties that I film. My Garnier Micellar Water with the blue top for waterproof makeup. Always use this. It's a go-to for me. I usually buy this size, or I have since recently now been starting to buy the jumbo size. So you might see these bottles less often and more of the jumbo. Or sometimes I'll buy this and just refill the jumbo, because the jumbo one, you can actually unscrew the top, and this one you can't. So I kind of like that one a little bit better. Formula's still the same though, still love the same formula. This is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream right here. I used about half of it, and then my daughter Janaya used the rest of it. This is nice. This is very nice. I got it from Walmart. It says it has 3 essential ceramides. It's for normal to dry skin. This was nice, but I think I want to get a version that's for like super dry skin, because the skin on my body is like really dry. So, but I did enjoy using it. My daughter also enjoyed using it too. This is a TGIN Green Tea Super Moist Leave-In Conditioner. I've had this for so long. I do have a backup of this. The smell is a little something to be desired. I don't know if that changes because of how long I've had it. Yeah, like I said, the smell is kind of acquired. It's not the best smelling product, but I do like the way that it performs in my hair. I also like the fact that it's a little bit thinner. It's really nice for this time of year. I literally just finished this up maybe about a week or 2 ago. And it's lightweight, but it is super moisturizing. I actually used it in a 1-product wash and go. That's kind of what I've been doing lately, is just taking one product, either a leave-in conditioner or a mousse or something, just one product, and just kind of being a little bit more heavy-handed on it, putting it in my hair, letting my hair dry, pick it out, and just wear it like that. Instead of putting so many products in my hair, I've been liking just to use one product. So that's that. Now we have a few more hair products. that I will show you. This is the Garnier Whole Blends Nourishing Shampoo. This is the avocado oil and shea butter version. This is shampoo. Yeah, this is shampoo. Oh, it smells so good, y'all. I got these when I was couponing, and my daughter has kind of been helping me cycle through these shampoos and conditioners. I might have to pick up and start couponing again because now our stash is kind of running a little bit low on the low end. But yeah, that's a good time. It smells good. It's a nice shampoo. I like the conditioner too. So this is really nice. This is the Carefree. Oh, some of the writing has worn off, but it's the Carefree Gold Instant Activator from Soft Sheen Carson. I forget where I saw this. Carefree Curl Gold. That's the name of it right there. I forgot where I saw this and where I bought it. It was super cheap. It was only like $3 or $4 for this big behind bottle. So I bought like 3 bottles of this. I tried it once in my hair. It's an old school product. My stepmother used to use this back in the day, like way back in the day. Like if you had a Jerry curl, this was it right here. But I've also seen that you can use it on your natural curls. So I figured I'd give it a try. I don't like it. I don't like it. I passed it on to Charlotte. I think she likes it, but I did not like this. I felt like it left my hair too greasy, which I should have known better because people used it for Jerry curls. But yeah, I'm not going to rebuy. Once we're done with those, I'm not rebuying that. This right here is the Dippity Doo Girls with Curls Defrizz Gelée. And found this at TJ Maxx for $6.99. I did buy this for Charlotte, but I believe I've used something like this in the past. She really, really loves the products from Dippity Doo. They can be a little bit on the pricier side, which is why I'm glad I found it at TJ Maxx. I probably will repurchase this for her and also to try in my hair too. The texture is kind of like, it's a little bit thicker than like a souffle. There's a product from Shea Moisture in their hibiscus line. It's like, it looks like Jello in the jar. That's kind of what this is, but it's a little bit thicker. Another staple in our house is Eco Styler Gel. I think we've tried every version of this imaginable. Sorry that the inside looks a little yucky, but both my daughter and I use Eco Styler Gel. I mainly use it for my slick back styles. I don't put it all in my hair anymore. I used to when I first went natural, but this is the coconut oil version. And yeah, Eco Styler is just, it's a staple. We always use it. A Bath & Body Works fragrance mist that I used up. Well, kind of almost used up. The sprayer stopped working. This is Sea Island Shore. The notes are clean cotton, orange blossom, blue freesia, and ocean musk. I don't know if you can see that. Now, again, there's still a little bit left in here because, again, like I said, the sprayer kind of, it doesn't really work like it should. Now, to me, this smells like baby powder. Like these notes together smell like baby powder to me. And again, how I use these up a little bit more frequently now is I put them in my bathroom as just like a spray, you know, to kind of tone things down when you're handling your business. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, I like this scent, but it doesn't smell like Sea Island Shore. It smells like baby powder to me. Let's get through the rest of, I pulled out the rest of my Bath & Body Works stuff. We're gonna get through that. I have 3 shower gels that we went through. Again, if you haven't seen my videos, I love Bath & Body Works, but the only time I purchase from them is during their semi-annual sale because look at the retail price of this stuff. It's $14.95. That is way too pricey and expensive for a body wash of this size. So I wait until semi-annual sale. I probably won't be buying from the semi-annual sale this time around because like I said, I ain't got no job right now. But we have Japanese Cherry Blossom, Poolside Cabana. This I did not really care for. I probably won't buy that again. I used this about halfway and then I gave it to my daughter. And then this is the lavender one. I like this one a lot. I think I used up the body cream in one of my last empties. But yeah, 3 shower gels. Another fragrance mist. This one my daughter used Winter Candy Apple. This is a classic fragrance right here. Red apples, winter rose petals, candied oranges, maple leaf, and fresh cinnamon. It's a classic scent. They always have it. They change the packaging all the time, but they always have that. And then I have 2 of the 24-hour body creams. I prefer these over the actual regular lotions. The lotions are not hydrating enough for me. I do get them, but I usually pass them on to my daughters. So this one is Midnight Amber Glow. I love this scent, y'all. And if you did not know, cut these open. There are so much more product in here after you get down to the bottom and start squeezing and no more comes out. If you cut these open, there is so much more product left in here. The notes on this one is smooth amber, caramel latte, and vanilla bourbon. Oof, when I tell you, this smells so good. This smells so good. I think I had maybe 1 or 2 bottles left of this. I love that one. And then this one is, I gotta open it so I can see the name, is Golden Eclipse, I think. Golden Eclipse. And then the notes on this are, oh, I can barely see that, y'all. Glowing berries, summer blossoms, and sun-warmed woods. I don't know what sun-warmed woods is supposed to smell like, but this is very, like kind of musky. So if you don't like the muskier scents, I happen to like those, but if you don't, you won't like this. I really enjoy using that though. I always enjoy the body creams. I go through them like crazy. Breezing right through this, I'm actually almost finished. Now I'm gonna show you some skincare stuff that I've used up. First thing is these miscellaneous cotton rounds. These are from Amazon. Amazon Basics is the line. I use the large ones and also the smaller ones. I buy these in bulk on Amazon. I don't do auto delivery anymore because I felt like I was just getting too many of them, but I always have these. Like I said, I buy them in bulk. So you'll probably always see these. I use them for my skincare routine, you know, to take off my makeup. I put the micellar water on those cotton rounds. I also use them to put on toner and all such things. This is another product from CeraVe. This is their foaming facial cleanser, oil control. Not something that I like in the cleanser. I like foaming cleansers, but I need something that's not so stripping. So I actually gave this to Charlotte to use. There is no scent. CeraVe is really amazing for like sensitive skin because they don't have any fragrances. It's non-comedogenic and it also has niacinamide. It's supposed to be gentle on the skin and non-drying. Now my skin is very sensitive towards niacinamide. If there's a strong concentration of niacinamide in it, it usually kind of messes up my face right here. So I don't use things that are really, really high in niacinamide. I know it's in a lot of skincare, but if there's a lot of it in a product, they usually don't work for me. Here I have some eye masks. These are the Skin Iceland Hydro Cooling Firming Eye Gels. I finally finished all of these. Let me show you how many I finished. This is a pack here. And I saved all the packs. Let me see. I like these because they stay put. Once you put them on, they like stick to your eye. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 packages that I saved. I think I'm missing 2. This package usually comes with 8. I was buying these in the 21 Days of Beauty sale from Ulta. I finally used all of them up. Like I said, they're really nice and they stick. Once you put them on, they don't move. I have these 2 skincare. Well, this product is a body care product, but I put it in my skincare because it's like a serum for your body. This is the Body Sculpt Fit Serum from Skin Inc. This is a product that I got from one of my Ipsies. It's supposed to be sculpting. Honestly, y'all, I used the whole thing. I did not see any sculpting whatsoever. Now, what I will say is when I was pregnant, I used it on my tummy to kind of prevent new stretch marks and just to keep my skin hydrated. It did help with that. But as far as like firming, I ain't see no firming in that. So, and then this is the Saturday Skin Pretty Pop Probiotic Power Whipped Cream. Y'all, these brands with these names. Can we please slow down? Again, cut it open. This was a nice moisturizer. Another product that I got in one of my Ipsies. And I use this in the morning. I use it as part of my morning skincare routine because it's more lightweight. I did like it. Would I buy it? Probably not, because it's probably overpriced. If I can get it on sale, you know, maybe, but I have moisturizers that I like a little bit better, but I really did enjoy using that. And then the final 2 skincare products. This one's actually decluttered. I'm not going to use this anymore. This right here is a little eye cream from Tea Time. Brightness. It says brighten, depuff, and firm. I have so many. What's the brand? Biro New York is the brand. And I'm not gonna cut open this little tiny eye cream. It was nice. It's a nice eye cream. Here, I'll show you what the consistency looks like on the back of my hand if I can get any to come out. Yeah, there's still some that's gonna come out, but honestly, I'm done using it. I have so many eye creams to get through. I just want to cycle through them. So that's kind of the consistency, and it was nice. Again, eye cream is something I do, you know, use because I'm a woman of a particular age. I'm over 40. I'm 46 years old, and so eye cream is something that I do use on a frequent basis. Now, this right here is the Flawless. It's from Dermalect. It's the Flawless, I can't pronounce that word, BOXYCHARM treatment. Ooh, y'all butchered that. I use as much of this as I'm going to use. I don't like how this feels on my face. This is, I squeeze out too much. That's what it looks like. It's the consistency. Like, I don't know. I didn't like it on my face. It's too silicone-y for me. It's very slippery. And it didn't mix well with some of my other skincare products that I use, because this is serum. So I put my serums on first, and then I usually will put moisturizer on over top. And I feel like no matter what kind of moisturizer I use, it just didn't work well with this. So I'm decluttering that. I only have 2 more products left, y'all, and we done. It's right here. The Degree Ultra Clear Black and White Spray Deodorant, Holy Grail. Will always purchase. I think I had to get another scent though, because I can't find this scent anywhere. I don't know if the brand discontinued it, but this is great. Doesn't leave a white cast under your arms at all. The smell lasts all day. It works. I love it. So I'm gonna keep buying it, even if I have to find another scent. And then the very last product is this hair product right here from Personal Care. This is from Dollar Tree. It's a $3 product. This is a dupe for the Shea Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus line. It's the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. This is, ooh, it smells really good. It smells exactly like the Shea Moisture brand. Like exactly. It even says on here, compared to Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. For $3, and the Curl Enhancing Smoothie from Shea Moisture is like $10, $12, $13, $14. I don't know, prices go up. This worked really nice in my daughter's hair, like Jania's hair, because her hair is really thick. This is a really thick cream. I tried it in my hair, a little too thick for me, but when I tried it in her hair, it worked great because her hair is super thick. So this was a good purchase, and I've already repurchased this from Dollar Tree. And that's it, y'all. Empties are all done. That's a wrap for this video. Thank you guys so much for joining and watching. Let me know if you tried any of those products. If you do empties, let me know those too. I like to watch those. I love watching those videos, and honestly, the longer the better. I like watching long videos on YouTube. I'm that girl. Because again, I got a lot of time on my hands, and I really enjoy watching YouTube as a consumer as well. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Also, make sure you follow me on my other social medias. Gigi Loves Beauty 2. We'll put that handle right here. I am more active on Instagram, clearly, than I am over here. So if you want to keep up with me in between these videos, make sure that you're following me over there. I post a lot of fun content over there. Not as regular as I should be, but I still post over there way more often than I post here. So make sure you check me out. Follow me over there. I do family vlogs on my Instagram stories. I do makeup posts. I have a post going up with this look. And I do reels. I like to do transition reels. I'm still doing those. So yeah, again, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.